Nnamdi Kanu urges Nigeria to say no to Chinese assistance. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, yesterday in a radio broadcast alleged that the Chinese government is hiding the actual fatalities due to COVID-19 in China, while pretending to have solutions to it and offer help to unsuspecting countries unaware of their tricks. He alleged that China, in conjunction with CNN and Facebook, have conspired to infect Nigerians with COVID-19. He described the fact that rather than ask questions, the federal government is in cohort with the Chinese. He questioned the resolve of the federal government to accept Chinese assistance in the fight against COVID-19 and said it will only get worse and urged Nigerians to resist the move. On the alleged plans by French doctors to test anti-COVID-19 vaccines in Nigeria, he questioned why they have not been tried on countries that are badly hit by the pandemic, including China and France. On the proposed installation of 5G technology network in Nigeria, he said the federal government should not dream of such in any part of Igbo land because its radiation has the capacity to weaken the immune system. Not that it will kill anybody, but it will make way for their viruses to penetrate into your body. It's logical to think that Nigerians with less cases of the dreaded COVID-19 should be the one offering China help. So why are they insisting on assisting us? Not only us, but mostly African countries. Well, our leaders should be conscious of the Trojan horse. Thank you for listening to this news. Well, viewers, I don't think Nigerians truly need the help of the Chinese. Rather, they should be the one, we should be the one giving a help to Chinese. Aside from the fact that the dreaded disease emanates from China, the country, one of the country, China is one of the country that has recorded the highest ratio of infected persons in the whole world. So why going for people whose problem is even more than our own problem? What are they coming to do for us? Are they coming to help solve the problem or to worsen the problem? Nigerian will not cease amazing me. The problem we have in Nigeria is we lack confidence on ourselves. We don't believe on ourselves. We believe that it's any of our problem can be solved outside the country or by international personalities. It's not true. It's our time we start believing on ourselves and start working on ourselves. If we know that these are the things that we need to put things right in Nigeria, let's try to get those things. Nigeria is fit enough. You can see Nigeria happens to be one of the country that have the less number of infected persons, and our government is extending and seeking for a hand of help from a country that invented the disease. Is uncalled for. I would say that Nigerians should do do away with Chinese. They should do away with their help. I'm seconding to Mazen Namdekano's opinion. I'm concurring to his facts because his facts are real. You see, what he has said is just the truth. So you take it or leave it. He's just telling you the fact. See how simple and matured the IPOP leader is. Despite the grudge which the country Nigeria has for him, yet he's still showing concern to the country. Let's put aside the fact that his fellow Igbos are still in Nigeria. He would have just focused on his Igbos, but he just he's just decided to at least save the country Nigeria from their ignorance by providing a solution to their problem. Manzi Namdekano is a leader of patience and short-tempered. His understanding, if only Nigerians will equally understand him, is very, very difficult to be deceived. That is one thing. You cannot deceive him, neither can you buy his heart. Even with your millions and billions and trillions of naira or dollars, you cannot buy his heart. And that's the main reason why it was said that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu could surrender, that the Igbos will make it as as a president come 2023. That is because they know that he only have Biafran at heart and not the presidential seat, and that is what we call a true and devoted leader. Those ones are just selfish. They are actually going for their own self. You can imagine. You can imagine. They are not even after the freedom of their people. They are just after themselves and their family. How many of them whose children are in Nigeria? None of them. So, my viewers, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu has spoken at length. A word they say is enough for the wise. Onye were ntị ya nụrụ. That is just a word. If you are not an Igbo, what I meant in translation is he who has ears should hear. Because a word is enough for the wise. Nnamdi Kanu has left the message and he has left it. So if I were you, I would take his words in my hands, in my two hands. I will keep the words, the informations, I will keep them closed in my hands and start working on them one after the other. And that is just the fact. So, my viewers, you have nothing to worry because the deed has been done. So, what you just need to do is make sure you and your families are well secured and protected. Why Nigerians go on with the protests against uh, against against seeking Chinese help. The Chinese have come with pretense and deceit. They have come with lies. They have come to increase the the problem we have in Nigeria, because they have seen that Nigeria is at least a bit fair when it comes to infection of this virus. The Chinese are antichrist. We must not give them the chance to succeed. So my viewers, this is my own little opinion. What is yours? Please don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.